Alright guys, here is the GPS remote control case. So I've been getting a few requests of people who want me to sell this, or I've got the print STL file for people who have 3D printers, but there are people who don't have 3D printers. So this is a kind of a brief description of what this thing is. I was actually looking for a case for it. I know the silicone case that comes with it, the watch strap and the pole strap, they're nice. But I wanted something that I could mount on in my car, my bike, in a kind of a GoPro type of a finger tab mount. So I actually designed two different ones. One is a keychain mount that you can actually, I use this all the time. Actually, I don't use the GoPro one as much for my car. I use this because I have a lanyard that's connected to this, so it just hangs on my neck or my coat or whatever. It's easier for me to get to. So the original design is plastics PLA plastic. It's not as strong as PETG or ABS. I'll probably do these in PETG as well. Thinking about selling these online. I'm not sure what I'm going to sell it for yet. Not, like I said, it's kind of hard to determine. There's quite a bit of work to be done. Like once it's printed, I have to do post where I have to sand it down. I clear coat everything. And then I have to put the screws in and these keychain things in, right? So this is basically it. So this fits in. It's a two-piece, and you do have to use M3 screws to screw it in this way, and it secures the GPS remote inside the case. I like this better just because I know it's secured inside this case. I'm always freaky about silicone sleeves, and they can pop out, you know what I mean, if you're doing a lot of strenuous work or what have you. So I get the screws in. Once you get it in, the only problem with this is that once you get it in, it's not easy to pop it out and put it into something else, or if you need to take it out for any reason. You do have to unscrew this to get it out. So, but once it's in there, it's pretty secure. It's not coming out. I put these little, there's grip tape for me. They don't slip out of my hands. It's open for two things. So it's open for the power button, the record button on the top, and I've actually opened it up so it's you can use that charger for the back, so you don't have to take it out to charge it. So it does charge on the inside. This is the other part of it. So this is it's two parts. So if I sell this thing, it'll come with two bottoms, and you can choose whichever bottom you want to use. You can pick the keychain bottom, or you can use the finger tab bottom on here. Okay, I did have a piece. Hold on for 1 second here. I did actually create a little adapter here. So what you can do is I might just skip over this bottom piece so there's less printing, and then just do this piece instead. It's just like I created a little adapter for it. So basically you're using the finger tabs all the time, so then you don't have to switch bottom, unscrew and replace the bottom all the time if you want to do a keychain. What it basically does is this is an adapter. It just goes in here, and you just connect this with basically any thumb screw. You can get little tiny thumb screws that don't stick out as much. What happened? Okay, probably small thumb screw so it doesn't stick out quite often. And you can just connect this, and basically now you have a loop at the bottom, and you can do a keychain as well. So it's just this piece that you can just put on to make it for the lanyard for the necklace. And if you don't want to use that, if you want to use a finger tab, you just pop this piece up instead of unscrewing the bottom and taking that out. So I think that's going to be a lot easier for me to do. That said, so this is the plastic version of this, which comes with the two pieces, whether it's GoPro mount or it's necklace mount. Now I'm actually kind of playing with the idea. I've got a prototype here of this guy. So basically this is it's kind of like a silicone. It's what we call TPU. It's a plastic. It's a flexible plastic. So you'll see it's all flexible. The nice thing about this is for me to put this in is quickly just pop it in, and it's in, and I've got the loop on here. Now this is the prototype, and it's kind of messy. I didn't do very good quality on it. I just want to make sure the fitting is proper on it. There's some adjustment that I had to make. It's a little too loose for my liking, so the next prototype coming up is going to be a little bit tighter, so it doesn't fly out of there when you're moving a lot, right? So it seems to be pretty good. The problem with this is that, well, it's two problems. TPU is a nightmare to work with. I really hate working with this kind of flexible plastic. It's just messy. And with this one, I would have to charge more just because TPU is more expensive as a printable plastic. There's actually more post work that I have to do. Like I have to do a lot of cleaning up, smoothing out like these little bits and pieces, make sure everything's trimmed properly and everything's done for final sale. So the cost of this will be a bit more, obviously. The other thing about this plastic is that I won't be able to do finger tabs just because it's flexible. It's already cracked. See, I didn't do very good quality on that. That's probably gonna be solid. I won't be able to do this kind of tab for it because the finger melts. It just won't. It's flexible, so it won't have a tight fit. So it would just be keychain version only on this one. So I'll play around with this idea and see if I can get a solid design down. If I don't, I'm just gonna scrap this idea because, again, this is a lot of work. This part right here, because it's so tiny. These are a lot easier to deal with, and you get a little bit more option. They're a little bit stronger as well, and they do offer the finger mount. So that's it, guys. Just a quick thing on this. I'll keep you guys posted. Ciao.